everyone. Welcome to the pilot episode of Your Healthy Kitchen with Doc Joy. You always hear me say, let food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food, according to Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine. Pero, paano kung hindi ka naman marunong magluto ng healthy food? O kaya naman, ayaw naman ng kainin ng pamilya mo yung hinanda mong healthy food, lalo na ng mga anak mo. That's why I launched this YouTube channel to help you. I invited a certified plant-based chef to teach us. Hindi pa po kasi certified culinary medicine chef si Doc Joy, pero in training na po. Kaya sabay niyo rin po ako matututo. Our certified plant-based chef is a registered nurse and a certified Ruby professional plant-based chef since 2015. And she also trained in the Natural Gourmet Institute in New York City, USA in 2017. She is also a member of the Philippine College of Lifestyle Medicine and the founder and baker of the local beet plant-based dessert. Mahilig ka sa Swiss kagaya ko, tsak! Magpatuto tayo, meron tayong healthy alternative. She's also the culinary director of the Veg Health Hub, and she creates simple and delicious plant-based recipes, and she's also skilled in styling and taking photographs of food. Kaya swak sa panlasa na, pagtingin at kakayanin pa natin gawin. Diba? She's also a chef owner of a restaurant in Bacolod City, and which is currently open and operating. So let us all welcome Chef Winnie Au. Hello, Chef Winnie. Welcome to your Healthy Kitchen with Doc Joy. Thank you for agreeing to be part of our pilot episode. Nasaan na po kayo ngayon?
Hi, I'm Winnie Au. I'm based here in Bacolod City and I'm a plant-based entrepreneur. I'm so honored and happy to be here in this online community.
Into culinary medicine dahil gusto kong maging doc chef. So what is culinary medicine?
Culinary medicine basically combines the art of cooking with the science of medicine. And it doesn't just focus on making sure the food comes out of the kitchen as tasty and delicious. Also mindful with the types of nutrients and nourishment we actually get from the food we are preparing and cooking. Oftentimes, when healthcare providers would suggest to us or prescribe to us a healthy diet, patient compliance to the diet would usually depend on our ability to cook and prepare this healthy and nourishing food. And at the core of culinary medicine is the belief that food is our medicine.
So why do you think people get sick?
So there's definitely more than one factor why people get sick. We have all these variables from the ones that we don't have any control of, like our biological characteristics, our age, our gender, genetic predispositions. But there are also these factors that we have control of, like our lifestyle choices. And lately, there are just multiple studies showing the link between all these lifestyle factors with, increasing your risk for diseases or maintaining your health through these lifestyle factors. How can people prepare simple and delicious food, especially for moms out there? I think it's really a challenge. I think it's a general common trend that kids just don't like vegetables, right? But there are also studies as for babies who got started on eating vegetables up until they're 2 to 3 years old. They're more likely to consume vegetables when they're older. They are more you could say like they are more assimilated to the taste of vegetables, like they're used to it already because their taste buds were trained when they were younger. So it's definitely easier if your kids have that type of background. If your kids are quite picky with vegetables and they're just not used to eating it, I would highly suggest to try to experiment in the kitchen Think, like what type of flavors, what type of cooking are your kids into, because it's, of course, it's quite different for every kid and every family.
Pero kaya sabi nga, mas madali kung susubukan. Sabi nga, practice makes progress. So the only way for us to learn is really start. And can you give us a short demo of one simple recipe of healthy food?
Another way you could get in those vitamins or those greens into your child's diet is actually by making smoothies. So smoothies, you mix fruits and vegetables into a blender. So what you can do is, to hide the bitter greens, what you do is make sure that your smoothies contain something sweet. So that might be like a ripe banana or an apple or pineapple. You can add local greens like malunggay, dahon ng kamote, saluyot, spinach, and we have, all sorts of greens. The liquid of the smoothie would usually just be water. Personally, I prefer coconut juice, or you could also add like a non-dairy milk if that's what you have. And there's that, you can have that, you could give that to your child as a snack, or maybe with his breakfast or his dinner. It's a good addition to just, if you want to increase your child's nutrient intake.
Thanks, Chef Winnie, for sharing us that simple recipe of healthy food. And then any additional tips?
Prepare more vegetable dishes is actually by veganizing our, our local flavors or our local dishes. So for example, like our adobo, usually it's adobong manok, right, or adobong baboy. What you can actually do is to veganize it. So just the same sauce, just use the same sauce. It's soy sauce, vinegar, bay leaf, and peppercorn, right? So just use that, but add vegetables instead. So think of what vegetable would work well with the sauce. Like for adobo, popularly we have adobong kangkong, right? Or you could also do adobong tofu. I think tofu goes well with any sauce.
Can you prepare
Right.
simple, healthy, delicious food na
Right.
mura, yun ang concern nila, masarap, at saka syempre, mabilis gawin?
So now I'll be sharing to you some whole food plant-based recipes. And if you have any questions, just, leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them afterwards.
Winnie. That's great. And thank you for spending time with us and being part of the pilot episode of your Healthy Kitchen. And hopefully, this will not be the last that we can invite you.